We have major controversial vaccine news from the state of California, which has announced that California will require eligible students in public and private schools to be vaccinated against COVID-19. Now, the real headline should be California will require eligible students in public and private schools to be vaccinated against COVID-19 in addition to all the other vaccines that California students in public and private schools already have to be vaccinated against. Because that's really what this is. California already has a long list of requirements, and importantly, they apply to private schools as well. Looking at an article from ABC7, California will soon require all students in both public and private schools to get the COVID vaccine once it's authorized by the FDA for different age groups. Gavin Newsom announced the emergency order Friday while visiting a middle school in San Francisco. The COVID vaccine will now join a list of 10 other vaccinations required for children to attend school in the state. The governor said the state will issue the mandate in the next school term following the FDA's approval, the earliest being January 1, 2022, and the latest being July 1 of 2022. The government has fully approved the vaccine for those 16 plus, but only emergency use for 12 to 15. Once that group is fully approved, the state will require students in 7th through 12th grades to get vaccinated. California will require it for students in kindergarten through 6th grade after that approval takes place. At the same time, staff members at all state schools will need to be fully vaccinated. The state issued a mandate in August for teachers and school staff. Now it has eliminated the option to do regular testing instead of getting the vaccine. You just got to get the vaccine. Students would be granted religious and medical exemptions, but the rules for how the state would apply them have not yet been written. Any student who refuses to take the vaccine will be forced to do independent study courses at home. Very important in California. It also applies to charter schools and it also applies to private schools. Charter and private schools are held to the same standards and same curriculum requirements, and it applies to vaccines as well. That's not the case in all states. That's how California is organized. California already requires 10 vaccines to go to school. There are some anti-vaxxers who complain about that, but not many. So this is relatively uncontroversial. And once you understand existing California law with regard to vaccination and exemptions, California has also really tamped down on religious exemptions for vaccinations. Medical is one thing, but religious, they've very much tamped down on. You realize that there is really not much controversy here relative to the existing California law. Now, if you live in a state that has completely different laws, what's happening in California might sound shocking. It still shouldn't be. It might be very much incongruous with what's happening in your state. But for California law, completely normal, expected, and we're going to be hearing more about it very soon.